Hello guys and welcome to another video. So today I have something very controversial, but this was requested, so here it is, a Royal Giant deck. Now I tried so many combinations, I tried to make my own decks, and this is pretty much the best I came up with so far. I haven't lost with it so far. Sadly, in all my experiments, I ended up dropping back to Arena 8, but look at this, I'm pushing back up. So let's start with the gameplay. So here we are going against YU Destroy from the BJ and Royale clan. So right here I put the minions. I always start with the minions in the back because a lot of people that I play against that have the Royal Giant usually start with the minions in the back. And so right here I start right away trying to get the Royal Giant to tank so the princess will not take out my minions or anything, but sadly I was unsuccessful. So right here I didn't mind zapping them, but then oh my god, a level 10 Royal Giant. So it's the battle of Royal Giants. So right here I did not expect it, so that is why I did not know what to do, but thankfully he did not. I mean, it could have been worse, but it is what it is. So right here I'm glad that I put my spirit goblins, because look at this, it helps bring down the health of the barbarians. Look at this, so it does an easier job for the towers. So right here he does have the elixir collector, so he is having a pretty cycly Royal Giant deck. So is mine. Mine is pretty cheap as well. As you see, the zap spell 2, archers 3, the minions 3, the cannon 3, the mini Pekka is 4. So right here I know he's going to push in with the Royal Giant. As you see, deploys everything on the back, so I expect it. So I do a little quick zap, and then of course my mini Pekka. Look at this, my mini Pekka does a ton of damage. I was using barbarians before I put the mini Pekka in my deck. I was using the barbarians, but oh man, I wasn't very successful with the barbarians because they kept getting fireballed. I mean, there was no point of using the barbarians. So I put in the mini Pekka, and so far it's been working great. Right here I just get annoyed with the princess, and I'm just like, forget about it. Many of you might be saying, hey, that's one elixir advantage that he got from the fireball, but I think I got more value from it because that princess was taking out my little squishy troops. I'd rather sacrifice one elixir than for it to take out my troops. You know, look at this right here. All this work takes out all the barbarians without a fireball. So he does use a fireball, which was a waste against archers. I mean, it wouldn't make a difference. And look at this. He barely gets one shot, not even one shot. And look at this. Right before the princess shoots, I tank it. I tank because I'm not gonna let him. I'm not gonna let him get more hits because Royal Giants are they get hits. They, like I said, they're kind of unpredictable sometimes. They usually get a hit or two. So right here he's desperate, and look at this. Even though I had like a million troops, still gets shot. So I'm forced to zap because he's pretty cycling. Look at this. This is a waste of an elixir collector. Look at this. I take it right away. I take out his goblins, and I'm going to get a few shots. And right here these barbarians are gonna get pwned. Look at this. I don't even have to fireball, and I do a little counter attack. Look at this. He is forced to do this, and oh man, he put the goblins. If not, I could have probably taken the tower already. But luckily I take out the princess as well. So right now, look at them. They're both in the way. I really wanted to, oh man, sorry about that. I really wanted to win, and I ended up winning. It was a pretty funny battle. I did not mean to BM him. I was just pretty much laughing at the end. It was pretty funny, I guess. I don't know. I guess it's my sense of humor. But anyways, we got our first victory, so off to the next battle. So here we are against, I have no idea who this is, but he is using a miner deck. Now miner decks, I believe the miner needs a nerf. It's too fast. It's way too fast. They should like slow down the deploy time, or slow it down, because it's just so fast. Even if you try to put troops, sometimes it doesn't even, look at this, not on time. But anyways, he deploys it pretty weirdly. I have no idea what he was doing, but so I'm going for it. I mean, I'm going for it. So right here he does use the princess, and I fireball it thinking I could save perhaps so I could get some more extra tower damage, but I did not expect the mini Pekka. He does bring in the miner, and look how fast it is. In my opinion, it's pretty fast. I mean, I remember when they, in the beginning, the Prince used to be fast and they ended up nerfing its speed because they said it was too fast. So right here, instead of the zap spell, I just used archer so I could, you know, attack the spirit goblins and then the miner and then get some few shots on the tower, but I couldn't. But right here I get surprised with this hog rider, so I ended up putting a panic cannon, and look at this. Oh man, I wasted so much elixir, I wasted a zap, everything. So right here I put in the spirit goblins to try to get some chip damage, and look at this, we take out the mini Pekka and we get a few shots. Look at this, 722 all the way to 522. So that was a lot of value that I got right there, and I'm trying to not let him do any damage on my tower, because miners, all you have to do is put them there and that's it. That's it, and they get a ton of damage. So these miner decks are really tricky, and then the princess, all you have to do is deploy and it surprises you. Luckily I zap and then I take out the princess before it takes out my minion. So we're doing really fine. We are doing very well. So I'm just prepared to see what he's going to do next. And double elixir time. So he brings in the miner. I didn't think he was going to bring the hog rider, so I was a little bit surprised right there. He shows that he has the minion horde, which I did not expect either. So right here, I think I shouldn't have used the zap spell. So right here, I just don't want to deal with the princess, so I just fireball it. And right here, look at this. I put the archers because I don't want him to get the tower yet. So this is the reason why. Look at this. So right now, I deploy the cannon. So he's forced to use the zap on the left. If I would have let him take down the tower, he would have gotten the zap on the cannon or on the tower, and he would have gotten an extra hit or something. So I guess that was pretty good. Something you guys could learn right here. I risk it. I know he has a miner, but look at this. I know I have spear goblins, but look at this. He has a princess, spear goblins. Oh man, all the hood is coming towards me, but I ended up taking it out. So I'm pretty worried. I'm really worried. And right here I get this and this. I don't want him to do any damage. Because double elixir time, like I said, it's very tricky right here. Oh man, he deploys his miner in the front, which was very smart. Thankfully that minion horde did not get any shots on me. And this is fast paced. Because my deck is, like I said, it's pretty cheap. It's fast paced. Miner decks are fast paced. The mini Pekka goes to the left. I get some tower damage. I have no idea what he's doing. All I have to do is this and then take that. And I end up winning. So the last battle, oh my god, this battle, oh man, this battle is for the ages. It's incredible, because you're gonna see some world-class stuff in here, like, oh man. Anyway, so I start with minions on the back like usually, and look, this guy is pretty smart, because he ends up arrowing, which is a very great idea. So right here he does put the barbarians, which are level 10, and they devour my royal giant like crazy. I was so surprised. So right here he does have the 3 musketeers, and I do not know that he has them. And look at this. Oh man, my mini Pekka barely survives, and our towers are pretty much the same health. Look at this. I do deal a little bit more damage because he has more hit points. So far I am winning. So right here I'm ready to do the same push. He does have an elixir advantage. Look at this. He deploys the royal giant. I mean, not the royal giant, the regular giant, the OG, the original giant. So I do the same push, but this time instead of minions, because I didn't know that he had a level 10 arrows. So look at this. Look at what he does. When I saw this, I'm like, no, I'm in trouble. Because he has everything is higher level. Everything he has is higher level, so I'm very concerned. I'm so concerned, because when someone can arrow your archers, that's a bad sign. So thankfully I'm still winning right here. He does put the fire spirits, and he still has an elixir advantage. So this guy is winning. And look at this. This is the world class championship play from him. My respects to him. Look at this. He knew that if he put the barbarians over there, he would bait my fireball. I would be, lured to fireballing the tower and the barbarians, because I did not know that he had the 3 musketeers. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to do a push. All I have to do is put a cannon and that'll put my Royal Giant. But no, look at this. I quickly cycle back to my fireball. Look at, as you see, it's pretty cycly. I zap right away, stop doing any damage on my tower, and I tried to put a cannon, but no, I was unsuccessful. That play from him was world class. That is world class, dude. That is just amazing. Thankfully, look at what he does. I don't know, he's trying to rush, and thankfully my cannon is still alive. And look at this zap spell. Oh my man, zap spell is the best. Oh man, so right here, I know I'm not trying to let him do any chip damage. I don't know if he has a rocket. I don't know if he has any other surprise. He does get 1 hit in there. So right here, I'm like, it's either live or die. So I choose to risk it, and I end up winning with 3, 2, 1. And oh man, I ended up laughing because this was a funny battle. He played amazing. This guy deserves a round of applause, a pat on the back, a high five. Oh man, this player with that play he earned my respect. That is that play that he did is worth championship money. I don't know, the world heavyweight championship, everything. Oh man, that's how much I admired the play that he did. He was very smart. I'm fortunate that my deck is pretty cycly and I was able to cycle to my fireball. If not, I would have been toast. Anyways, as you see, I haven't lost with this deck out of 3 battles so far, and I feel very comfortable with that deck. So as you saw, I tried to put fire spirits, I tried to do fire spirits barbarians, and no, I just kept losing. No, so I guess that this is the best deck that I feel comfortable. I'm not a Royal Giant user, but I feel comfortable to even push up. I could probably even do good in Legendary Arena with that deck. So here it is, the deck that the mini Pekka. Like I said, it's amazing. It's better than barbarians. It did a better job than barbarians because my barbarians kept getting fireballed. So right here, if someone fireballs my mini Pekka, its fireball is worth 4. This is worth 4, so it's an equal trade. But not with the barbarians. I end up losing. So that's why I did not use the barbarians. So that is the deck. You guys could change things. You guys could, if you guys have a princess or a nice wizard, I would put archer instead of the archers. Goblins are, good for the spear goblins. I don't know. It's whatever you guys want to do. Except I feel like the cannon, the Royal Giant, the zap is necessary. The mini Pekka is necessary, and you could trade in the fireball for the poison. I like the fireball. I don't know, but this is a deck. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, find it helpful. Like and subscribe and comment. Sharing is caring. So peace out.